Roxanne, the winner of today's challenge is Baudelaire. Baudelaire, you may say hi to Roxanne.
Howdy, Roxanne.
Hi, how are you?
I am exhausted. How about you?
Me too.
Well, hopefully you won't be so exhausted as to ask each other a couple of questions. That's what we're here for. And it's your turn to ask one of your questions.
Okay. I want you to pretend that you are a friend of yours and you are selling me on why I should date you. What would your friend say to me?
Well, my good buddy Baudelaire he's got integrity, and he doesn't treat this as a contest, and you're by no means a prize. Baudelaire just wants you to know who he is and to make the decision that's best for you. This is a little bit of speculation on the part of the other suitors, and we're all very curious because you have such a deep, beautiful, sexy voice. Are you a smoker?
No, I am not a smoker.
Now, Roxanne, I have a gift for you from Baudelaire. Here you are.
Thank you.
The gentlemen were asked in their field challenge today to create a drink in honor of you, and Baudelaire won this challenge.
Well, the name of this drink is Pretty Girls Make Me Emo. And the reason for that was it was mostly a shout out to my kids back home, my youth group back home.
Very good. It was a lovely drink. It tasted like cranberries, like a crantini kind of. And so very well done. It tasted great. And he had some meaning behind the title of the drink. And so that was kind of neat that he named it after something to do with his youth group. So that, you know, showed a lot about him.
Meeting Roxanne was a little bit nerve-wracking at first, but you just set this nervousness aside and you sit down and just be yourself. I mean, it sounds so cliche, but that's really all you can do.
Gentlemen, we've invited romance novelist C.J. Carmichael to help get you in the mood for this writing challenge. But one of you will not benefit from this help. Each of you are being asked to vote off one suitor who you would like to see excluded from this advice session. I would ask you to write the name of the suitor you would like to see leave.
Shelley, I have 2 L's. Hate you, especially hate you.
For a show about romance, you got a lot of hate.
Yeah. It's gonna be unanimous, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Yeah. See you guys later. Yeah.
We know you don't need the help.
Yeah. But what else are they gonna do? You know, given the option to handicap one player, obviously they have to choose me. You gotta, you know, put your strongest competition down a peg.
Like, who else would pick, really? As a group, you know, it's 5 against 1, or 9 against 1, or 2 against 1. It's always like he's always going to be the one. He's the showboating jackass.
C.J. Carmichael is an award-winning romance author who's penned more than 20 novels. Her heartwarming books feature memorable stories, complete with a happy ending.
Any kind of love scene in a romance novel is always about more than sex. It is really focused on the relationship between the man and the woman. They are tales of seduction. They are slowly pulling you in. The sense of anticipation is very important in a romance novel. And every scene, no matter how short, there has to be some reason why these characters are together and trying to work towards something.
These guys have no idea what's in store for them. Thought I could write before? Wait till you see this. I dream romance stories. I have a shower I get out, there's romance stories dripping off of me. I gotta be in the lead. Obviously, I gotta be ahead of these guys in their minds because why else would they single me out? A unanimous vote? Give me a break.
When I'm writing a scene, I'm always writing from a certain character's point of view. And that really grounds you when you think about whose point of view are you going to write from. So if it's the hero, You want to really imagine that you're in his shoes when you're writing this scene. What is he seeing? What is he feeling? What is he thinking?
Thank you very much, CJ. That was wonderful.
Pleasure.
Warm round of applause. Welcome back, Shelley. Good to have you back. Uh-oh. And the divide begins.
Remember what Roxanne said about forgiveness?
Yeah, love's off. You can forgive me later.
So now, gentlemen, that you're all fired, I'll tell you that you have 60 minutes to write 1 to 2 paragraphs of a hot or not, but definitely steamy and romance love scene. Be hot, be sexy, be steamy. Have fun.
I don't think I wanted to make it too steamy. I tried to keep it tense. I tried to you know, like the instructor said there, to give a conflict and why these two people, you know, can't get together to build up that. And I think the way it ended too, it just really left you with a feeling of romance.
I just wanted Roxanne to realize that, you know, it's, I'm grassroots and that's where the hat comes from, but that's not all who I am, and I'm a pretty diverse individual. I didn't want to sound like a hick. I come from Hickville. I don't live there anymore.
I've just come to just put down the first thing that comes to mind. There's very little time for deep thought. If it works out, then that's fantastic.
A night of aerobic was not in the cards tonight. I didn't know if I could say sex on the air.